Hi. Had to make sure I had my things in order. Um, I should probably this okay. We'll be fine. I need peace. Looking up my microphone. Okay. Make sure I can be heard. All right. Hi. Hey Eve. Sorry, saying your full tag thing here. Hey. I am about to make the cropped cardigan by Lynn of LWS Trims and Sewn Adaptive. Here is the picture of said cardigan. Super cute. If you follow me on Instagram, I did post a preview of the fabric that I got. It's funny because I didn't realize that the sound wasn't on the video until like later, maybe like 4 or 5 hours later. Somebody sent me a message was like, "Yeah, we can't hear you." That's okay. But this is a fabric. It's like a sweater knit material, super soft. I love the pile on it. It's really soft. Um, yeah, this is actually my third one. Funny story. So I cut out three. Two were supposed to be gifts for people, for my mom, and then for close, call her like my little sister. One was supposed to be for her, and yeah, I made the first one, and I didn't realize that I should have measured longer for the around the collar and then around the waist. The bands, they were too short, so I tried to stretch it out, and it did not come out right. So I tossed it. And then I made a second one for my mom, and it came out right. Like I did all of the things right. It was just the trim when I added that on. That wasn't right. So yeah, I learned a lesson. I actually have trim from LWS Trims. This really nice black and white trim that I'm going to use with this year. I asked in my stories earlier, like which one, because I did cut out the length of this, and I'm so glad it was muted because I definitely put myself on blast. But I am doing it right now, so it doesn't matter. Um, I cut out enough to make a coordinating one, but the stripes would have been horizontal opposed to vertical. I'm sorry, vertical opposed to the horizontal, so it wouldn't have matched anyway. But I forgot I had this, and I was like, this actually goes. We could actually make this work. So I have more than enough of it, and that's what I'm going to use for it today. So, yay me! And I'm not doing buttons because I'm not gonna get on live and embarrassing myself to do the buttons. So I have some magnetic closures that I'm gonna use for the closures on there. So what I'm gonna do is when it comes down to that part, this isn't a fold over trim. It's just a single layer, and yeah, but the single layer, the magnet will be seen on the front part, and I don't want it to be seen. What I'm gonna try now, see if it'll be able to catch still. Yeah, I don't like buttons. I don't like buttons, Eve. Oh, okay, maybe this can work. Okay, because these aren't like the strongest ones. Magnetic closures to use. Oh yeah, it'll like it holds it with the two layers in between. We'll see. I just don't want it to show. I had other ones, but my son likes to play in my sewing stuff sometimes, and the other ones would have been nicer to sew on, but I can only find one pair and then a half a pair. I know I have 3 pairs, 3 or 4 pairs, and the fact that I can only find one pair right now and half of one is like great. Thanks, son. You're awesome. What I did not do though is measure out the trim. I know I have more than enough. When I come to after I put it all together, I'll like just kind of cut and see like what how much I'll need because the pattern is somewhere rolled up already because I cut out what I was gonna make. This actually, yeah, like I said, I cut it out in December, and I was supposed to have this done for myself, and I did not. So yeah, I am sewing on today my Janome new home. This is in the color pink sorbet. If you don't know, my favorite color is pink. And yeah, this is a great machine. I was going to use my industrial machine right here, but since I'm working with the knit and I have not gotten my serger out the shop yet, I'm just going to do a zigzag stitch to put it all together. And when I pick up my serger later on this week, I'll just serge all the inside seams on here. I was debating about doing a top stitch with a double needle, but I'll figure it out once I get to that. So let's get started. I hope people, I realized when I made the one stream that for some reason, where is it at? Yeah, I need to cut that one off because I'm not gonna stream that one. Yeah, okay. Let me delete that so people don't. No one's in there waiting. There's no one waiting. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. So hopefully people when they hop on my channel, they'll be able to see me on this one opposed to the other one because the other one is non-existent anymore. So yeah, I have a hard stop in like 7:15 my time Central Time, so 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. So please, if you guys are in the live, kind of keep me accountable with my timing because I want to make sure that I'm off of here to do what I got to do at that time. So I'm going to follow the instructions. Even though I've done it a couple times, I just want to make sure that I am staying on what do you call it? I'm staying on task with the instructions. Okay, this is not a tutorial. This is just a sew along, so that people can see that it can be done. Just a really casual sew, right? Just to keep it nice and cute, nice and cute and fun. So that is the goal on today. Oh wait, I need music. I keep forgetting that I have to have what do you call it? Non-copyright music. So before I start to press play, I was like, oh wait, okay, that's my sleeve. And then okay, here is the back panel. Okay, that's my sleeve. And then okay, here is the back panel and the front panel. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. I try so hard to like pattern match. I came close, but not close enough. Oh yeah, no, it's a little off. It's okay. I actually got this fabric. If I haven't said it, I got it from Walmart. Um, months ago, like in there, you know how they have like the little clearance, not clearance fabric, but like they'll have like the fabric already rolled up for like $4 for 2 yards or whatever the deal is on said fabric. Um, yeah, I'm always looking just in case I see something like to do muslins out of or whatever. Because that's what I originally got this one, and I got like a couple other knits to practice this pattern with. But I really like this the stripes. So this should be cute. I'm here for it. All right. Oh, I'm supposed to do a stay stitch at the collar first. All right, I'll do that. So I'm gonna clip the shoulders for now. But yeah, I'll leave enough space to be able to do a stay stitch first. Switch my stitch back to a straight one. Okay. Alrighty. So we have that. If you're in the live, make sure that you like the live to let people know that this is a good live to watch. Thank you. So before I do my shoulder seams, I'm going to do a stay stitch around the back collar. So yeah. She's a little loud. I feel like not all my machines. My Viking is pretty quiet, but this one is kind of a little on the loud side. I also do need to clean it as well. And this stay stitch is at 1/4 of an inch. 1/4 of an inch from the edge of the fabric, so that when you go in with the, oops, that's not 1/4 of an inch. That's okay. I'm gonna go in and do the 1/4 of an inch correctly. Yeah, there we go. And just take that stitch out. All right, there we are. That is all done. And then I'll just pop this seam out when I go to put on the actual collar. Okay. Alrighty, so we've done that. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up some. There we go. Pull up some music. All right, next I'm going to do my shoulder seams.
Want to go back to school in 2026? UMGC is waiving their application fee through February 11th, so it's a great time to apply. They offer.
All right. Hopefully it's no commercials or anything for this hour. And the seam allowance, yeah, is 1/2 inch. So I'm doing that along each of the shoulder seams. Oops. Let me take that out. I need to be doing my zigzag stitch. I forgot about that. So it's so important when you're working with knits to use the zigzag stitch, so that way when the material stretch, your seams don't pop. So that is why it's important to use a zigzag stitch. Hey, Terrence. All right, we got one side done. Make sure the zigzag isn't open too much. Okay, that works. And I'm gonna do the other one. I was on Hey Threads Room. I was on at 6 o'clock. Okay. I realized on my other stream I had it like on a different setting, so I had to start a whole new one. So I take accountability. If you didn't know, I was on time though on another stream than the one that I scheduled. I just want that to be known. All right, I'm doing the other shoulder. If you're just joining, I am making the cropped cardigan by Lynn from LWS Trim / Sewn Adaptive. I know, right? Well, this is only my second time streaming on YouTube, but I'm super crusty because like I used to upload videos of like fashion shows that I was a part of, but I never streamed. And yeah, I was on the setup page like, ooh, wait, what do I do again? I forgot. All right. Oh, we're doing the side seam as well. Oh, I should have used twill tape. I knew I had my twill tape out for a reason. I think I'm gonna go back over it just because I have it out to hold these in. Then now I'm gonna want to top stitch this. We'll see. All right. I'm just going back over the seams with the twill tape like she suggests in her pattern. All right. All right. That is done. All right. So we got the twill tape. I did it a little wide. That's okay. Because I'm thinking I'm gonna top stitch the shoulder seam. So I kind of wanted it to go over that open part to just lay down when I do a top stitch, which I think I'm gonna go ahead and do now. Yep. So I just want to fold it over so I can hide that seam on the bottom. So that's one less serge that I need to do. This is an extra step. This is not required. I'm just doing this for my own, for what I want to do. So it's just a me thing. Actually, I can wait. I'm gonna wait only because I want to get through as much as I can because I definitely have a hard stop in the hour. So does she do? Oh, she doesn't do. Okay, wait. So she does a drop in sleeve. So usually when I do knits, I like to do like a full seam. So after I do the shoulder seam, I usually attach the sleeve and then do the one seam from the sleeve down to the side. But I'm gonna follow the pattern. I'm gonna do what Lynn says do and go ahead and do my side seams. Okay. I'm using that zigzag stitch going down the side. All right. One side done. Switch to the other side. Yes, you should definitely be clipping and or pinning your seams. Do not do as I do. Do as I say. Cause yeah, I don't. I really wish. No, I couldn't have. That's what I wanted. Hey, Carmen. I wanted to pattern match, but I had the, like I said, I got the fabric from Walmart, and you know those bundles be like 2 yards or 3 yards of knit, so I was super limited. So my pattern don't match, but it's close enough. I did it. You can tell like I cut it opposite because I see like where it could have matched, but because of how I cut it, it's not gonna match. So it's okay. It's all right. We gonna make it work. We gonna make it work. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side seam. Hey, Will. Okay. Yeah, it definitely still will. This print is really cool. Now I did cut out. I want to say I did cut a large because I wanted an oversized look with this one, but I feel like I could have gotten away with the medium. I really want to do a lace one after seeing Lynn make a lace one because I made her bomber jacket pattern. I did it in a lace fabric, but it was too small, and I want to do that again. However, I think I redeemed myself by doing a lace crop cardigan because super cute. Love, love, love that. All right, before I attach my sleeve, I am going to go back and top stitch this shoulder down. So I'm going to switch to straight stitch. Yeah, and just make the stitch wide so that way it'll hold, and I'll stretch it a little bit as I do that because yeah, this twill tape will hide that top seam, and that's one less seam I can have that I'll have to go back and serge. So you definitely don't need a serger to do this. It's just a nicer, cleaner look on the inside if you want that. One shoulder done. I'll do the other shoulder. Okay. Okay. All right. Done and done. Oh, that looks nice. We like how that looks there. I'll steam it so it can kind of get the little crinkle out. But I like it. So we have our side seams and our shoulders done. So I'm going to set this to the side here and go ahead and do my seam on my sleeves. Now I forgot to mark what was the front and back. Okay, that's the front. And I'll mark it so I'll know. Okay. When I mark it, put a clip there so I'll know which side is the front. Like yeah, when I cut these the cardigans out, I did batch cut, but I printed it out in 3 sizes because I was making it for 2 other people. So I cut mine out first, and then I just sized down for each person I made it for. I just hate that the other ones didn't turn out right because I didn't consider that I wasn't using a trim and I was just using a fabric that didn't have as much stretch as the rib trim as she suggests in her pattern to use. So this is my first one that I'm actually using the rib trim for. Forgot to change my setting. All right, got that sleeve. Do the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna be done with this by 7. I feel like this is like a really great pattern if you've never sewn with knits before and you want to dip your toes in it, especially if you don't have a serger. Like the zigzag stitch is just fine. Doing that on your edge of your fabric to connect everything, or not connect, but yeah, put everything together. So it's cute, and it's only a couple seams. And you got you a little sweater. And then if you're not comfortable with buttonholes yet, like today I'm not doing buttonholes, I'm doing magnetic closures. So that's a great alternative to the pattern if you're not ready for that, ready for buttonholes or snaps. Options. We like options, okay? All right. Actually clip my sleeves in to make sure we got these all in correctly. Now clip in both sides. Elena, how are you? Alright, we're just clipping around. Make sure you like the live if you're hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. Right now, I'm just clipping in my sleeves for the cardigan. That's good. Yikes. This is more of a. Oh no, not really. Okay. Like maybe I can pattern match. I can't. I can't because how I cut it. It's close though. On the front, I feel like I'll be close. There's so many like, oh, you gotta cut it out and put it together. It's such a quick pattern. It really is a quick sew, especially if you're not doing buttonholes. Like it goes by really quick. I have that too. I have like a bunch of stuff. I have a bin. Maybe I'll show you guys when I'm done of like things that I've cut out for myself. So I have 3 bins of whips, right? And they're just the small like cube ones you put in like your cube storage of different projects. So I have a bin of my projects, a bin of projects for to give to other people because I didn't finish all of my Christmas gifts. Trust me, same, Delana. I really had to make the time, and then when I was asked to go live, I was like, oh, I'll do that. It's already cut out. I don't have to figure nothing else out. I need to do it. So yeah. But January, I said I'm gonna try to get through my whips, at least my personal ones. The people that get gifts, they'll get them eventually. But it's mainly my sons, like their jackets. Well, my youngest one, I have 2 jogger sets I need to cut for him. My oldest, a bomber jacket that I need to finish, and then um, my best friend, her baby, I made her son like these cute little outfits for him, 2-piece outfits. He's still tiny, and I did cut out 6 months, so I got some time. But I didn't want to. That's part of the reason I didn't have my serger back yet, so I didn't want to. I wanted to finish them on my serger, so that's my excuse for not having them done yet. But it's time for me to kick it in gear once I get my serger back to get this stuff done. So it's not a whole lot for myself. I think I have 2 tops, a couple pair of thigh high socks,
Still struggling to hit your macros? Here's the solve all
and 2 bags. No, a bag
Trust me, Factor isn't your average ready to eat
and a hat
It's made performance
that I cut out that I need to sew for myself. So I told myself that if I can finish my whips, I'll start cutting out new projects. However, one of the projects I really want to cut is a coat. And I've been waiting for the perfect pattern, and I finally got one. And I'm like, okay, I got to get through some more of my whips before I cut anything else out for myself. Because I will keep cutting and cutting and never sew it. I like batch cutting. So if I'm cutting one out, like I want to cut a couple of them out. Hence, I think I made 2 and I have 2 more done. Um, yeah, it's hard to stick to that though, especially when you see like a new pattern. It's like, ooh, I want to make it because I know Lynn, the same person that came up with this pattern, she has a barrel jeans pattern coming out, and I have some denim left over, and I'm like, ugh, I'm gonna have to get more either way because I still want to make the hack of Dee's jumpsuit, the top of her jumpsuit, just as a crop jacket. So it's so much. I hate when I see all these fun patterns, and I'm an indie pattern girl. I've been an indie pattern girl. So like when I see indie patterns, like as soon as they come out, I want to do them like yesterday. And it's getting harder and harder to do that the older I get. So ugh, finding the time, I just want to sit and sew. If I can sew at night and do all other things during the day, that would be great. But that's not realistic. All right, so I have both of my sleeves all clipped in. So now I'm gonna go around and do that. Yes, I know exactly what type of denim I'm gonna use for her barrel jeans. I'm excited. Okay, put my clip bowl up here. Yes, I cannot wait. also have another project. I have if you all ever seen, I forgot the creator that did it first, but she did like a post-it outfit. She just had a denim outfit that she made or had bought and like hand sewed like little post-it fabric notes and then like put them all over her outfit, hand sewed them all on her outfit. I want to do a similar one but with like different colors. So I have all of the squares cut, but I've been trying to find the perfect pair of jeans. What I might do is make two pair of the barrel jeans, depending how the first one looks. I feel like they'll be fine, but do a light color and put those post-its on there. But I want to sew them on my machine. Yes, so I'm using a zigzag stitch. The one like it's like two or three stitches, and then it's a like a zigzag stitch. That's what I'm using on mine. I can actually show on this one. Yeah. So this is the one that I'm using throughout my whole thing. Yeah, but you can just use a zigzag stitch. I just like to add a little razzle dazzle to mine. You can definitely just use the regular zigzag. Hmm. Yep. And plus, I know I'm gonna go back and serge it too. So this is kind of like a placeholder. Oh, okay. Looking for my snippers. All right, one sleeve in. Go to the other side and get that one done.
Should I just press it?
Oh no, you can just push it down. It's already on the setting. Or just turn it up to 2 if you want it a little toasty. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm really shocked. I don't want to jinx myself. My special guest has not popped in yet. My secret co star. But he's being occupied right now by his big brother. So I appreciate that so much. All right. Okay, so let's try her on. See how big she is. Oh, it's not that big. I did. I said I wanted it to be a little baggier anyway. Oh, this isn't bad. I feel like the sleeve can be a little shorter though. That's gonna be cute with the trim. Right. That's why we not say nothing. This is gonna be cute. Oh yeah, with the black and white trim on it. I like it. I like it. I think I'm gonna have to attach two. Yeah, do two for it to go around the side. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna sew two of these together and then do. I think I need to do two for the bottom, but I'll have enough like left over to do the cups. I'll do the cups last. So that is what I am going to do for that. But I like it. I feel like this is gonna be cute with either my Blanton pants that I made by J Desiree Studio, as well as whenever I get a chance to make the barrel pants. I'm excited for that. It's gonna be super cute. Making sure I have it on the same grain line. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We got that. And I'll just fold this over. I'm gonna pin. Wait, is it this one first? Oh wait. Oh, we do the rib, the cuffs first. I'm gonna make sure because I have just enough of the trim. I'm just gonna stretch it, clip it on, and then whatever I have like excess left off of it, I'm gonna add it to the cuff, which I believe maybe not. Well, maybe. Okay. So yeah, I am clipping. What do you call it? Yeah, clipping that all the way around, and then I need to also. I feel like it's gonna be just enough. I'll be fine. I might have to piece it together for the cuffs, but I'll make it work. I always do. Anybody here keep up with the new Project Runway? I know like a few of us watched it in Carmen's live on Twitch the last new season. It seems like they're pushing back the new season, trying to get people to apply to be on it because the deadline was like earlier, like last year or later last year, and I feel like they pushed it further into the this year. Okay, I thought he was coming in. um, I feel like they pushed the deadline back. I guess a lot of people don't want to do it. It's just interesting because, like, I really wanted to do it before things got changed and stuff or whatever. And, like, now, I'm like, no, I'm good. Actually, I'm fine. I don't want to be in it. And it's not what it used to be. I feel like it's become more of a messy reality show than just a good designer sewing competition. I actually liked when Heidi and Tim did their spinoff on Amazon, Make It Cut, because the winners actually were able to like drop their winning piece to sale on Amazon when the episode aired. I thought that was so cool that they did that for them. That was really really cool. Oh, the waistband is done first anyway. Yikes! I did the waistband. Right. These are my kids. You know what I'm saying? So like, y'all will get them. And I honestly don't want to cut Zeke's out anyway because he's like growing at a very fast speed. um, but I'm not okay with. So yeah, he'll be fine. Dang, I was supposed to do the waistband first. No! What's happened? No! Yeah. That for it. Is he finna get in trouble? Okay. Think. You know what? I'm gonna. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Because I need to do my waistband as well. I feel like I'm really gonna pull this one out because I'm cutting it extremely close. I thought I had more than enough, which I feel like I can still make it work. But seeing the length that I have now, Carmen, I need you to finish your pants. I've worn mine like 3 times already. Have I taken pictures in either outfits? No, but I will the next time because now I have a finished look that I can post. So I think the first time I wore it with the Erica top that I made, that I ain't take no pictures in. But now I got a hat to go with it because I made a hat. The hat I made last week, I made the Oshun to go with the pants. I have a completed look. Oh, the socks. That's what I would need to make. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Um, make the socks that go with my Erica pants. Granted, nobody will see them. However, I just want them done because that's the whole look. Can I make this go all the way around? No. All right. We're gonna put these two together. Now I do need to serge my pants, but again, I've been wearing them anyway. So once I get my serger, I'll serge them and then I'll get a picture. Granted, nobody's gonna see the inside. It's just me. But that's my excuse. All right. Now I am clipping on the waistband just to make sure that I can stretch it out and have enough for my cuff, which I know I will. So that's good to see. Now the cuffs may be pieced together. All right. Okay. All right. More clips, and then I'm gonna sew the waistband on first, and then I'll do the going around the neck. I might not have time. Nice. Hey, Anna Jake. Cool, creatively chic. All right. Uh, all right. We have just enough. Yay. So I don't have to piece together this other side. Love that for me. I want to do it from this side. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and attach the waistband. I don't know if I have time before I get off of here, but I do intend on doing a top stitch, I think. Mm, mm. More than one is Jasmine is using the pilot. I don't know. I have an error. I don't know why. I see an error on top of my screen, but I'm not sure. Okay, as long as you guys can see me. Make sure if you're hanging out in the live that you have liked the live for me. I'd appreciate it. Okay. The error message went away, so I think I'm good. red. Okay, so we have the bottom sewn on. Where are my scissors? I don't know where my other fabric scissors are. So I gotta be real jank. Ugh. All of my paper scissors. I have pinking shears. I don't want to use those. Where are my fabric scissors? Yeah, I don't know where my fabric scissors are. Like, I can't find a single pair right now. All I have is paper around me. Ah, no one's gonna see this part. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. Hey, oops, what's up? Okay, cool. Alrighty. Bye. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. So yeah, this is cut off, so we'll be able to attach the ribbon that goes around to the front, so it'll have that nice little clean cut off there. Well, that's gonna look so nice. Ew. Okay. I gotta see. Closing technique. I'm gonna go over. Let me see. Oh, okay. All right. We can do this. We can do this. I'm gonna go ahead and clip off the other end that I did. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is so funny. These actually, my scissors actually cut pretty good. These are I use these for like my paper patterns. And it's cutting through the ribbon actually really well. That's funny. We have just enough for both cuffs. I'm happy. Happy camper here. All right, so I'm gonna go around the body of the sweater now to sew that on. I think I'm supposed to press after I do the waistband. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm supposed to. I'll do that all at once. I'll do it all in one swoop. Pin maintaining. Let's see what else. Okay. Oh, I forgot that was called. Like that. That makes sense. Okay. So I'm gonna go around the edge. I believe. Let's see. With right sides together. Position the front band along the front edges and neckline. Right side of rib knit to right side fabric. The edges put together. Da, 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 da. A half inch. Okay. So with the end ribbon, when you're going around like to the bottom, she wants you to extend this just a half inch. So I'm gonna cut off the excess. And if I had my serger, I would have just serged this part, but it's fine, so I'll be fine. Folding it over the waistband so it has that clean look. So when you turn it inside out, like it'll look nice. Just trust the process. Trust the process. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do that stitch going around the side, going around the whole side. Ooh, like a piece of thread got caught there. close up this whole thread. Cool, we're almost halfway through it. And I'm at the back collar, so I'm making sure I am catching the stay stitch that I originally made in the beginning, so that stitch isn't seen. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Alright, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other end. Trimming down my trim to just a half an inch to fold over the bottom. Okay, the scissors like, okay. I do not cut fabric, I cut paper. Heard, heard. Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to press all of this out. But we like her. She's cute. Okay. Oh, yay. I have 9 minutes to spare. I'm debating if I want to cut these sleeves down. I feel like I might want to, though. Yeah, I definitely got to press all of this. Press all of that out. I kind of like the oversized look, though. Oh, yeah. This is going to be cute. I kind of like how I gathered it. That's going to be cute. Yep. We like her. I don't know. I think I want to do buttons now. Dang. Well, I won't have time either way. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel. I'm going to leave them long because I like that it'll be gathered around my wrist anyway. So I'm going to go back and sew these together really quick so I can attach them to my sleeve, and then I'll be done. Thank you, RBB. Okay.
Mommy, I cat.
You're a cat?
Yeah, I cat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my trap is a god diamond. Diamond. Hey, look.
Oh, you found one of my diamonds?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Look. I'm okay.
Okay.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Bye, Mommy.
Okay, bye, Z. He is sliding around on the floor right now.
Hey. No, please finish homework.
Go finish your homework. You gotta get your book.
Book?
Yeah. Ah, goodness. Almost made it, y'all. Almost made it. It wouldn't be alive without his cameo, right? It wouldn't be right. Okay, so I'm gonna clip these around. Well, I'll put a couple clips just to hold it in place. Okay. Other sleeve. I'll take it on the inside. I really like this black and white on the outside. It's so cool. Okay, I'll do this one. This is cute. I'm gonna have to take a better picture with a solid shirt on to post them on my Instagram of it all finished. My sister likes to joke like I make headbands, not headbands. I do some sort of hair piece to go with almost every outfit. So the ribbing that I was gonna, well, the trim that's because it's not ribbed. I was gonna add on at first that from my fabric. Hey Taji. I was gonna make like a scrunchie with it to go with this. I might still. We'll see. Cause I don't. The pieces are just there. They are cut out. So I might do like a thin scrunchie. Oh no, I got enough to make a wide one. I could probably do a wide scrunchie. I don't want to do that. All right, so I just have to add on the cuffs for tonight, and I'll be done. At least done for the live because I gotta hop off in a little bit. Okay. All right. We got one cuff on. Do the other one. I have a few extra minutes, so I might go in and top stitch. I might go in and top stitch. I might. I need to press it, so maybe not. But I'll try it on and see. I think I still want to do my magnet closures. I just don't want to use these because I don't want the plastic to show. I got them from Lynn, the other ones. I'll grab those in a second so I can show you guys what they look like. All right, cuffs are attached. So let's try her on and see. I have a lot of pressing I'm gonna have to do on all of the ribbons. But this is cute with the black and white. I'm so glad I had this to be able to use the black and white with. Because I was wondering, like, would the stripes be too much with stripes on the stripes? But this actually came out really cute. I like it. Who's commercials? I feel like this would be a nice cozy sweater to like wear around the house too, or running out to do errands or whatever. I just feel like the sleeves are kind of long. It is actually kind of baggy. I'm not mad at it though. I'm not. Oops. So you guys can see it ever so slightly merch. We like her. Yes, we like. I'll just put a clip here to hold that down. I like it. I like it. I like it. It just seems really big. I did cut out a large. I feel like the next one, eventually, when I do another one, I'm definitely gonna do a medium because yeah, it's a lot. You know what? I may cut off some of the sleeve because it's a lot. Here he comes. Come on, Z. You came just in time.
Hi.
Watch your fingers. Really? Can I show them my sweater, Zeke? Ezekiel. Can I show them my sweater? This is gonna be cute, y'all. I like it. Let me show y'all the magnetic snaps though that I closures rather that I want to use. It's these here. Lynch sells these by the pair. I want to say it's 3 pair.
Oh, me turn.
Yeah, see, he's the one. He's the culprit.
Me turn.
These are no, take that one.
Take one.
I call pest control. Yeah, you have to hand sew these on, but that's okay. I don't mind. But I think I'm gonna use those because they can be hidden. Thank you. Others may think otherwise. Zeke, I'm trying to show my sweater. Can you back up so I can show them my sweater? Thank you. See, you're hurting yourself. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna just order some more, or try to find what he did with the other pair. He's gonna break my needle. Zeke, Rashawn, can you call your brother, please? Sean, go tell Rashawn to come here. Can you call Zeke, please?
Yes.
Go see what Sean wants.
No, I need you.
Daddy called you. Go now.
No, I need Son. Come on.
Okay, go to him first.
Okay. No, I need Son. Come here.
Okay, that's fine. All right, y'all. Okay. he just moved my camera. That's okay. But yeah, this is it, y'all. I like it. I like it oversized. If anything, I may decide. I may redo this because I do have a little more pull on this side than I do that side. But I feel like once I have the closures on the front, it'll be fine. I actually don't mind it baggy, so this is okay. But yeah, that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me on making Lynn's pattern, the cropped cardigan by LWS Trim / Sewn Adaptive. Super cute. I love the option. Definitely gonna size down to a medium next time for myself, but that's it. I'm gonna do the closures and stuff offline because I definitely gotta hop off right fast. So thank you so much for joining me, Shamir. Thank you for allowing me to cover your space. Next week she will be back on here on YouTube. So make sure y'all are following Shamir and check out her live. And I'll post my schedule once I figure my life out tonight. All right. Bye. How do I end this? Oh, there it is. Okay. Bye, y'all.